Ever wondered why Supernatural has such a massive fan base? For those of you who might not know, Supernatural is a thrilling American TV show that has captured the hearts of millions. This series, which falls under the fantasy horror genre, has a captivating storyline that revolves around two brothers, Sam and Dean Winchester. They follow in their father's footsteps, battling evil supernatural beings of many kinds, including monsters, demons, and gods that roam the earth. The show's intricate plot, coupled with the compelling portrayal of the main characters, has led to a massive fan base worldwide. From thrilling paranormal encounters to the heartwarming bond of brotherhood, Supernatural has it all. The series has grown from just a show into a cultural phenomenon, with fans eagerly dissecting every episode and connecting over their shared love for the Winchester brothers. Now let's dive into some of the most intriguing facts about this popular show. Did you know that Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki were not the first choices for the roles of Dean and Sam Winchester? That's right. The casting process for these iconic characters was a roller coaster ride, to say the least. Initially, the show creators were eyeing other actors for the roles. However, fate had other plans when Jensen and Jared walked in and nailed their auditions. Jensen, who was initially approached for the role of Sam, felt a stronger connection to Dean's character. He believed Dean's complex persona was more in line with his acting style. On the other hand, Jared, who had recently concluded his stint on Gilmore Girls, was looking for a role that could challenge him, and found it in Sam Winchester. The real-life friendship between Jensen and Jared is as strong as the bond between the Winchester brothers on screen. Their camaraderie off-camera has played a significant role in shaping the dynamics of their on-screen relationship. From pranking each other on set to supporting each other during tough times, their friendship is the stuff of legends. Here's a fun fact. Jared and Jensen often improvise their lines, adding a personal touch to their characters. This freedom allowed them to bring more authenticity to their roles and contributed to the natural chemistry between the Winchester brothers. Jensen and Jared's dedication to their characters did not stop at improvisation. They spent countless hours researching and preparing for their roles, even going as far as to learn Latin for the countless incantations and spells used throughout the series. Their commitment and chemistry have not only earned them a special place in the hearts of fans, but also the respect of their peers and critics. Their performances as the Winchester brothers have set a high standard for character development and storytelling in the television industry. The Winchester brothers indeed bring life to the show, don't they? Ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes of Supernatural? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into some fun and fascinating facts that you probably didn't know about your favorite show. Firstly, let's talk about the set designs. One might think that Supernatural, with its myriad of otherworldly locations, would require a lot of on-location shooting. But here's a fun fact. Most of the show was actually filmed on a soundstage in Vancouver, Canada. That's right. From hellscapes to heavenly realms, and everything in between, the show's talented set designers and artists brought it all to life within the confines of a studio. Talk about movie magic. Next, let's get into the props. Ever noticed how Dean's trusty Impala seems to have an endless supply of weapons hidden away in its trunk? Well, in reality, the crew had 3 separate versions of the car, each with its own unique modifications to accommodate the different scenes. One was used for driving shots, another for action sequences, and the last one was equipped with a removable roof for those tricky overhead shots. Now, onto some unexpected incidents. While filming the episode Yellow Fever, Jensen Ackles, who plays Dean Winchester, improvised the now iconic scream when his character sees a harmless Yorkshire Terrier. The scene was supposed to be a simple jump scare, but Ackles' over-the-top reaction was so hilarious that the crew decided to keep it in the final cut. And who could forget the time when Jared Padalecki, our beloved Sam Winchester, broke his wrist while performing a stunt. But being the trooper he is, Padalecki continued to film, and the injury was written into the show. That's dedication. Lastly, during the filming of the musical episode Fan Fiction, the cast and crew were so moved by the performance of Carry On My Wayward Son that they were brought to tears. It was a beautiful moment that reminded everyone of the emotional depth and impact of the series. The behind-the-scenes facts certainly add another layer to our appreciation for the series. It's more than just a show. It's a testament to the dedication and creativity of those who brought it to life. Did you know that Supernatural has its own unique universe? Indeed, the show's creators have woven a rich tapestry of mythology, folklore, and lore that spans across all 15 seasons, making it a captivating universe all its own. Now let's delve into the supernatural universe. It's a realm where monsters, demons, and angels aren't just things of myth and legend. They're as real as you and me. Here, creatures from every corner of folklore and mythology exist, each with its unique twist. From vampires that keep their victims' teeth as trophies to shapeshifters that shed their skin, Supernatural's take on these creatures is nothing short of fascinating. And let's not forget about the angels and demons. In this universe, angels aren't all benevolent and demons aren't all evil. They're complex characters with their motivations, desires, and flaws, just like us humans. But it's not just about the creatures. The lore of Supernatural is steeped in mythology, drawing from various cultures worldwide. The show incorporates elements from Christian, Norse, and Greek mythology, to name a few, subtly weaving them into its narrative. Fun fact, did you know that the writers have often used real-world folklore and mythology as inspiration for the show's storylines? For instance, the legend of the woman in white, a common ghost story in many cultures, was the basis for the very first episode of Supernatural. Another fun fact, the show's creators have also invented their own lore. The Men of Letters, a secret society dedicated to researching the supernatural and keeping humanity safe from the things that go bump in the night, is an example of the show's unique lore. The supernatural universe is a melting pot of myths, legends, and creatures, each more intriguing than the last. It's a universe that's as diverse and complex as our own, making it a playground for the imagination. The supernatural universe is indeed vast and fascinating. It's a universe that continues to captivate audiences long after the final credits have rolled. And who knows, maybe there are still more stories to be told in this enthralling universe. Do you know about the Supernatural fandom, also known as the SPN family? The Supernatural fandom, affectionately dubbed the SPN family, is a global community that's as diverse, dynamic, and dedicated as they come. The fandom's influence has been felt far and wide, going beyond mere viewership to create a cultural movement of its own. One of the most remarkable aspects of the SPN family is their dedication to fan conventions. These events are not just a chance to meet the stars of the show, but a real-life manifestation of the sense of community the show has fostered. It's at these conventions where fans can share their love for the series, engage in cosplay, and even participate in panels and workshops. The Supernatural conventions have become so popular that they're held all over the world, from America to Europe and even Australia. Now, let's dive into some fun facts about this incredible fandom. Did you know that the SPN family has its own unique traditions? One such tradition is the Gishwes, or the greatest international scavenger hunt the world has ever seen. This event was created by Misha Collins, who plays the Angel Castiel in the series. Gishwes encourages fans to step out of their comfort zones and engage in acts of creativity, kindness, and of course, a little bit of supernatural-themed fun. Another fun fact is the charity work done by the fandom. The SPN family has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for various charities, with campaigns often led by the show's stars themselves. This is a testament to the sense of camaraderie and shared purpose that has defined the supernatural fandom. In essence, the SPN family is more than just a group of fans. It's a global community that not only celebrates a beloved show, but also uses that love to spread positivity and make a difference in the world. And that's what truly sets the supernatural fandom apart. The SPN family certainly contributes to the lasting appeal of the show. Did you know that Supernatural is one of the longest-running fantasy TV series? That's right, folks. It's left an indelible mark on the world of television, influencing pop culture in ways few shows have. With a run spanning over 15 years, Supernatural has become a cultural phenomenon. Its unique blend of horror, fantasy, and brotherly love has captured audiences worldwide. This show's got more than just longevity on its side. It has consistently garnered high ratings and has been recognized by prestigious institutions. It's won a Saturn Award, a People's Choice Award, and even a Teen Choice Award. Now that's what I call a triple threat. But perhaps the most impressive part of Supernatural's legacy is its lasting appeal. Even after the series finale, fans continue to celebrate the show, keeping the spirit of the Winchester brothers alive. Supernatural indeed leaves a lasting legacy in the world of TV shows.